There, go, do it. Do it now!
Hi y'all, welcome to our part 2 of our anniversary. Today we have Espionage DB7.
You gotta let me do it, it's the anniversary.
God, fuck, then you do it!
No, not that! Not the fucking... Not the intro! No, I meant the whole... Yes, I am the one, that thing, you know?
Oh!
Wow!
You fucked the intro, ass, you fucked it up.
Tell me to do it, and then I try to do it, and you just come at me.
No, because if I try to do it, everybody... Introduce everybody else, never mind. The moment
Okay, we have Nicholas Zombie.
Hey everyone, it's me, not the cousin to the true one and only.
Not the cousin to the true one and only? Okay.
I was gonna say not the one and the true one and only, but then I said I am the cousin to the true one.
Then we have the obsolete 2003, the Optimus Gamer.
The obsolete.
The obsolete gamer, that's right.
Y'all can add your intros later on, okay? Just let me get through this damn intro. And then we have Ringleader 064.
Hello, one and all. Pleasure to see y'all tonight. Hope you enjoy the program for the evening.
And who are you?
And welcome to the crazy. Oh, I'm pretty sure I said my name is Valkyrie.
No, you didn't. Did you? Maybe you did. I don't know.
I don't know. If you weren't interrupting me all the time, I would remember. But welcome to the crazy, y'all.
Indeed. So there's actually been a lot of big news and big things that have happened. But yes, starting off, it is our day 2 of our anniversary. We are 2 years old today. Officially today, I think it's the 29th is the very first video that was actually part of the channel, because I had actually uploaded a couple of videos to the channel prior, but the first official videos, which were the 7 Days to Die Vault DB7 videos, went up August 29th, 2018. So this is the official 2-year anniversary, and Mr. Michael Coffey, one of our loyalist followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call him, is already in the chat. And he writes, before the insanity starts in chat, you knuckleheads start being crazy when your eyes open. I would like to say, rest in peace.
When your eyes open.
Rest in peace for Chadwick Boseman, who's lost his battle with cancer yesterday. Amazing person and actor, and Wakanda forever. Yes, I agree. Yeah. That is definitely something, one of the things we were going to talk about, but might as well. Indeed, may he rest in peace. And it was definitely a sad loss for fans, and especially for his family. So I wish nothing but, as they say, thoughts and prayers to his family. And, it's a huge loss, man. I really liked him as far as his casting for Black Panther. I thought that it was perfect. He was a great actor. And I got blown away. Obs is the one who told me about it yesterday. And Obs heard my reaction. I was like, what? He died? I couldn't believe it. I actually, when he told me about it, I got up and informed my family about it, because nobody in my family knew. And my aunt is actually a big Avengers fan. She likes all the Marvel movies. And when I told her about it, she was sad too. So it's definitely, it was a shocker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something that kind of caught me off guard too.
As soon as he told me, I thought for sure it was the COVID. I was like, don't tell me. But no, I didn't even know he had been battling cancer.
Well, honestly, I thought it was fake news at first, but then when I saw multiple resources and everything pretty much matching along, it's like, man, that really sucks. I know a lot of people are devastated over this news.
Yeah. Well, on a happier note, Mike writes, Denzel Washington was crushed by his passing, as it was on a Denzel Washington grant when he was an unknown high school kid. Denzel called him the best young actor in his era. Yeah, who knows what blockbusters and Oscar-winning movies he would have gone on to star in. Sad stuff. But moving to a lighter note, there is definitely a lot in the comic book movie news. All the DC trailers that came out. The Batman trailer was finally revealed. I know everybody was eager to see his ears. and some new Suicide Squad movies, a new Batman video game that Val was telling me about. Who wants to start off with that?
Okay, let's not all jump to it at once.
In the wind, hanging out with tails with that.
So, yes, there is a Suicide Squad movie in the making, but I'm actually looking forward to 2 of the games that are coming out, which SB had mentioned about Gotham Knights. That's the new Batman game, minus Batman, that's coming out. I saw the video to it. I love the fact that it's multiplayer, and based on the video, I feel like I'm not going to be disappointed in this game because of how well it looks. Especially with Batgirl being in there. You have Robin, Red Hood, and totally drew a blank on the 4th.
Nightwing?
I totally drew a blank.
I didn't see it.
Sorry.
I know there's, I guess, some kind of, not necessarily controversy, but it's people just kind of the direction of it being without Batman, so people are just kind of a little up in arms about that, but it'll be interesting. Like you said, it's gonna be, it could be up to 4-player co-op, so I haven't played any of the previous Batman games.
Nightwing. Sorry. Mr. Coffee, thank you. I'm so sorry, Abs.
You're fine. But yeah, so I'm curious to see how it'll be with this feature game that they're releasing.
I gotta say, I was not. I don't want to say impressed because it does look interesting. The new Batman, the Batman trailer, but to me, it feels like they're straying further and further and further away from what makes Batman, Batman. I mean, it looked like it was in the element, in the realm of the Nolan Batman films, which is cool. But the one thing that kind of flicked the switch for me and said this isn't Batman is where he disarms that thug near the end and then proceeds to fucking pound his face into hamburger.
That's the
And
most Batman thing he did.
no, not
Batman
really.
beats the shit out of crime.
Well,
He doesn't use. Yeah, he is vengeance, sir. He doesn't use his money to better the people or to set up fucking mental health wards. He beats the shit out of them because he's Batman.
yeah, but I don't know. To me, it wasn't like he had already gotten him down on the floor. He looked down and he proceeds to like beat the, which I guess that goes into the whole striking fear into the rest of them thing. But I don't know. Like to me, it feels like it's gonna still go down that path that they took
You ever play the Arkham game
with Justice League and Batman v Superman, where he kills. And yes, I have played the Arkham games, and
He
yes,
beats the shit out of people on those
He
games.
does.
Those are just
yeah, but he doesn't like once they're down, keep fucking pounding on them.
There was a move called Knockdown Knockout where he beats their fucking head into the ground.
Yeah, and he like body slams, or what's that one move he does, like when he does a bridge backwards like,
Basic-
slam or something like
He
that?
does a fucking suplex. He bridges
Yeah.
himself on the toes. Those are hard to do. Only
He's
a leg.
brutal on those games.
Yeah, he fucks people up.
Oh, and before we get carried along, Mr. Coffee wanted me to let you know that he also wants to point out for the last time, so soak it up, SB. You did a terrific, uptastic job on the editing for the film and upcoming Scaretober. Woot, you go, boy. Last time.
Wait a minute, did he really just say obstastic? Did he really just use that fucking
Look
word?
at the chat.
From now on.
Look at
Obstastic.
the chat.
I see it. How the fuck?
Obtastic. I had some barbecue earlier. It was pretty obtastic.
How about you? How about we abstain from making up bullshit words?
How about we talk about the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game that's coming out?
It looks obtastic.
I'm excited. Like, I love the preview of it too, especially when the shark dude threw something at the bad Superman's head. And they're like, why'd you do that?
I don't think he did that. I think the boomerang guy was bullshitting. He was like, oh man, why'd you do that?
Okay.
Like, he actually did it. He's like, oh, why'd you fuck did you do that? Not me.
But it was great. Like, you just watch him, like, incinerate this guy, and then you throw something at his head. I was like, why the fuck would you do that? But no, I'm really excited about that game. Yay!
Looks like it's another co-op game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it kind of looks. I think you can do co-op or single player, from what I heard. But it's like 2 years away, isn't it?
Probably. Well, hopefully. Well, I think the DC games have been better than the movies.
Oh yeah.
So I'm really looking
DC does
forward
everything
to this.
better than the movies. They're animated. Well,
The comics are better.
the animated films are really good.
Some of them. New ones is hit or miss. Video games are way better.
But yeah,
Well, all I'm saying is that the new Suicide Squad movie that's coming out, I really hope they redeem themselves from the first one, which wasn't like, I still watch it, but it is kind of boring after a certain point.
what are y'all?
So-
It's not the one time.
What are y'all?
I have it. And then, like, I don't know, just I feel like they killed off the characters pretty, not all of them, but like what they started with. But yeah, Boomerang is probably one of my favorites too in the movie.
I haven't
Anyways,
seen either
sorry.
of the Suicide Squad movies because I had no interest
There's
in
only
them.
one.
Don't watch the one that came out like a couple years ago. It was a
There's only one.
The
other one
Birds of
hasn't
Prey?
come out yet. Oh, that one was the Suicide Squad movie? That was like
No.
a Harley Quinn movie.
That's a separate Harley Quinn movie that just came
The
out.
Yeah.
Birds of Prey.
I also
Yeah.
did
See,
not
I don't
watch
even
that.
know.
Is that a joke?
Was it a joke?
It seems like it.
didn't seem
Who's
like a
telling
joke.
what joke? Me?
Like, it didn't seem like S was telling a joke.
I'm not telling no jokes. I thought it was Suicide Squad Birds of Prey.
No, it was like
Which
Birds of
bombed.
Prey, some stupid long name for Harley Quinn.
Yeah, well, I hadn't. Regardless what it is, I don't give a damn. I didn't have any interest in it.
Wow, you don't like female-driven movies?
Yes, that's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Now
yeah.
we got it, Adel. Now
Well.
we know.
How upstastic of you.
Sarcasm, by the way, for those in the audience.
Huh?
/S for sarcasm for anybody who didn't get that.
Get that Reddit shit out of here.
Hey, you get your face out of here.
We have face cams then?
Okay.
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 All right.
Yeah. But I saw the original Suicide Squad movie that came out. It was
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
It was, to me. It felt like a Power Ranger movie, especially with like those weird block creatures. It just looked very hokey, and to me, it just seemed like it was like a glamour Power Ranger type movie.
After 10,000 years, I'm free.
I'm gonna try and channel the rage I used to have for that movie. That movie was like eating those Crustios with the jagged edges and simultaneously shitting it out in a loop where it would continuously go until your insides were ribbons.
You're a one-man human centipede, in other
It
words.
was like a chainsaw internally. Everything was stupid about that movie, and nothing. There was no saving grace. Everyone looked fucking stupid. It put the fucking worst Joker ever out there. And I mean, Harley Quinn was some fat material. I guess that's kind of cool. Margot Robbie's hot. Other than that, that movie was complete hot garbage, and I regret giving my money. I don't know if I gave my money because I had a friend who worked at the movie theater. I might have saw it for free, but I regret giving my time to that movie.
You're like, I don't care if I saw it for free. I wanted money back. Like, I should have been
hated that movie.
paid for being there.
The movie was trash, and then there was a weird, stupid giant monster fight at the end, where that fire dude became a weird fucking fire Aztec fucking stupid shit. Fuck that movie.
So, Mr. Coffee writes, I'm gonna ignore the previous statement that he made because it's other bullshit. But, he writes his latest comment at Nick. Hello, young Master Nicholas. We still have no new content from you, sir. I expect this fixed by the first week of September.
That was my
Hashtag
birthday month. I'm taking it off.
respect the bloodlines.
I don't know what that
Respect the. Well, I know what it means. It's talking about your cousinship with Obs.
Yeah, but I'm not disrespecting the Obs in any way. In fact, coming in October, we're doing a little offshoot thing. But we'll talk about that when we have like upcoming events.
Well, what is this? I haven't approved none of.
Yeah, you did. We talked about it for the horror shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Never mind. I did approve it. It has my approval, so it may pass.
I mean, apparently I'm above you, so it doesn't really matter.
Hey, you shut the fuck
Wow.
up! Yes, apparently fucking Nick. Before we started this, apparently I found out that fucking Nick outranks me somehow.
I don't know what we were saying, but we're like, well, Obs isn't here, so I have to ask Nick. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Wow.
You said it, Val. What are you talking about? Wow.
Proof or it didn't happen.
I was doing the sound test at that time, so.
Oh, there is proof.
Yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about.
And then there's a whole boob punching thing.
Oh.
We'll talk about that. I veto that being above you.
It's please do not try and corrupt 16-year-old Joel or show him your sex bunny stuff if Nick streams
Joel's
again.
age keeps going up and down. How fucking old is this kid?
I don't know. Apparently,
is he even a child?
He's 42.
He's probably some weird fucking 42-year-old. I'm just a kid. I'm going to high school.
He identifies as a kid.
Hello, fellow children.
Oh no, you didn't. Did you just assign me an age? How dare you? Who the hell burped?
It was me. I'm sorry. I'm burping.
I did want to ask.
Remember when I used to be Simpsons people?
Yes.
That was my shtick for a while.
Yes.
I remember when you had a problem, like talking trash to me.
Yeah, I respected you.
Yes, exactly.
Do.
What the hell happened to that?
I still respect you, but it's just that that's when in Rome.
Before we get off of the DC topic, I wanted to ask you guys: anybody see the Snyder Cut trailer? And anybody have any thoughts on that? Interested in seeing it, or any thoughts one way or the other?
I have not seen it. I honestly don't know who the hell y'all are talking about. So
the guy who made 300 or directed 300.
Yes, the guy who was supposed to direct or was directing us, whatever.
He directed Batman vs Superman too.
Basically, Zack Snyder made Batman v Superman, and he directed like halfway through production. He directed
first.
What?
Batman v Superman or Suicide Squad?
I don't even remember.
Look that up real quick.
Well, at any rate, he directed the Batman v Superman, and he was midway through production directing the Justice League film, and halfway through, for creative, dissension, they replaced Zack Snyder with Joss Whedon, who Joss Whedon directed the first Avengers movie. So I guess they thought he was going to bring that magic to the Justice League film. However, Joss Whedon, I like him as a director, but he has a much different vision. Whereas Zack Snyder is all dark and cinematic and brooding and thunder strike in the background and stuff like that, and shots in the dark and the rain and all that. Joss Whedon is all about like heroic, dun 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 dun, type, more. A little bit more child-friendly, more superhero-esque, less dark and brooding. So when they completed the original film, it was this mishmash of two creative visions that completely clashed with each other and did not blend well. Supposedly, there was rumor that there was an entire, not completely post-production finished cut of Zack Snyder's original vision of the movie somewhere hidden or behind closed doors or whatever. And supposedly, like, the fans got together and they're like, we want the Snyder cut, which I really don't get the mentality behind, because they're making Zack Snyder out to be like this super great director, and I'm not gonna shit on the guy, but as far as I know, the only huge real blockbuster amazing movie that he's made is 300, because look at Batman v Superman, and he also directed the Man of Steel. Both movies were kind of received mixed results, and but people were really clamoring for this Snyder cut, and they finally released a trailer that coming to HBO Max next year is going to be the Snyder cut, the original Zack Snyder vision of the movie. And
so I wanna expand upon that a bit. See, the thing is though, is they're trying to make a movie that was a piece of shit from the release, and trying to say, oh, it'll be blessed because Snyder did whatever. But the thing I have to remember is though, most of Justice League was already filmed by the time Snyder was cut from the project. So the way I see it is, you're trying to make a piece of shit, put a gold leaf on it, call it something else, and then decorate it with confetti and stuff like that, and say that maybe the greatest thing ever. But more than likely, it's still gonna be a piece of shit.
They're polishing a turd.
So
there's no redeeming it, because see, the thing is the Zack Snyder is. I had a thought going on here. The thing is that they're trying to make something better than what was Marvel. But the problem is that Marvel was built correctly from the get-go. The first film from Marvel was Hulk, and it was mediocre at best. But then Iron Man came out, and it just blew up from there.
You got the orders reversed. Iron Man predated Hulk. Oh, well, actually,
no,
it was Iron in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It was Iron Man and then the Incredible Hulk. Hulk was not part of the cinematic universe.
But the at the end of Hulk though is when Tony Stark first comes out. He's knowing Iron Man.
Hulk.
That's Incredible Hulk.
Iron Man comes out first.
Yes,
then Incredible
I thought you were talking about Hulk.
Either way, the as a whole, the Marvel films are just built better from the get-go. Yeah. They try to do the same thing with DC, but there was no
foundational establishing.
There's no foundational. There's no establishing. There's no overall guideline. Just everyone to do their own little thing, and then you have shitfest. Because okay, let's face it. What's his face as Batman?
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck was to me he seemed like a decent Batman, but the problem is it's like the Star Wars films is it comes down to shit writing. If you have poor execution of the script, no matter who you have acting in it, it's gonna fail altogether, no matter what you do. And in the case of the DC universe, where they're trying to make this whole big thing, you had different styles all over the place and different storylines that just don't jive up at all, anyways. And in some cases, the characters are acting totally out of character, and it makes just no overall sense.
They are.
If you're gonna make an overall arcing, plot within the films, you need to at least remain completely consistent with the original forms of the characters. Otherwise, it'll just be fucked from the get-go. There, I said my piece.
Well, that's the thing, though, because with kind of circling back with Marvel, as they ended this saga, they had 10 years of making all these movies with the Justice League. Building up to it, it was the Batman, Superman, the Wonder Woman, and then after the fact was Aquaman. But then when they showed the cyborg guy in the Flash, they had no backstory whatsoever. And it's who the hell are these people? Or I think it looked like it alluded in the Snyder cut that there's actually backstory for some of these characters that just was not in the Justice League movie. But I don't know how well this is going to be polished off or not. We'll see.
Quick note: Mike writes rumors. Also, the new Batman is a Batman in Year 2. And it is now rumored that DC is making many different films using their multiverse stuff. That is why both Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck have been announced by the DCU to be Batman in new and different projects. So DCU now claims their movies will be all over the place on purpose. So that's a great way to fucking remedy their fuck-ups. They're gonna basically say now that they have all these because the DC has done a lot of multiverse shit, Crisis on Infinite Earths and all this other stuff. So basically now they're saying that there's a Batman for each universe. So they're gonna have Michael Keaton, you have George Clooney, and you're gonna have Ben Affleck, you're gonna have Christian Bale. The Batmans are gonna unite.
Adam West.
Adam West. He's gonna show up and be like, "Why doesn't Batman dance anymore? Remember the Bat-2C?" But yeah, supposedly, according to Mike, that they're going to be exploring a multiverse theory, or not theory, a multiverse premise to kind of remedy, like, no, we've been all over the place this whole time. Now, if you look at it through this lens, it all makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Cause I heard separately that yes, that Ben Affleck got hired on to do a Batman movie, but I was wondering because what's his face, the Glitter guy, was doing this other Batman movie,
Guy.
so it's like, so I guess that's makes sense. So it'll be interesting.
And he also writes.
The what?
He also writes, Joaquin Phoenix is a Joker 2 with Joaquin Phoenix is being discussed. Nothing confirmed, but it's apparently in discussion. So that'll be interesting. They put that into the DCU too. In the DC multi-U.
They needed to get rid of that fucking trash ass gangster fucking Joker that they put in Jared Leto. It needs to be gone.
Which is interesting because Jared Leto's he's Morbius in the a Spider-Man movie coming up, so it's just like he's I guess like I don't know what conflicts of interest that's going to be with him playing the Joker previously. Now he's a Marvel villain, and if he's going to be able to hop back to be the Joker, or they just
he got Josh Brolin who did the same thing, didn't he?
I know he was Thanos. Who else was he?
He was a character somewhere.
In Goonies.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about DC and Marvel.
You said Thanos, right?
That is accurate, but not that's what Ring is referring.
I think basically he's saying that the character played multiple characters in a universe.
That'd be in Goonies in any other universe.
Oh, he's in the Deadpool 2 movie.
Yeah, Cable.
Oh yeah.
That's not a Marvel movie though.
He was also Jonah Hex.
Well, it's just kind of like Chris Evans was the flaming. What was he? The flaming torch, the flaming, or the Human Torch, and Captain America. Real quick though, before we never talked about this on this channel. This is something that came. It's still in the realm of comic books and stuff, but I can't believe we never talked about it. I need to bring it up. Have you guys heard of Marvel's New Warriors?
What the hell are you talking?
Nobody's heard of Marvel's New Warriors.
I think we talked about this offshoot, but
like
ahead.
not on a shoot. Yeah. Shit, just me and you. Right. Basically, I want to say about 3-4 months ago, Marvel announced a new line of comic books called The New Warriors, and it is this line of comic book characters that is totally PC SJW friendly. And it has been met with worldwide disdain. Perfect, yes.
I saw that, and apparently some of those in those sessions, SJW communities are actually appalled choices that were made.
I would be too.
Because they're basically mocking certain communities by doing that, and it's like, okay.
So I feel like I need to give you guys a rundown of these characters. I don't remember the names, nor do I care, but there's this one character, she's a chubby girl, who her power, her literal superpower... Huh?
Is that she's thick?
No. She has a magic backpack. That's literally it. She has a magic backpack. They haven't said what it does. I don't know. I don't care. She has a magic backpack, whatever. She's like the least of the concern. The next character after that is some dude named Cyberspace or some shit. He is a teenager who inhaled, get this, his grandfather's experimental internet gas. And because of it, he now has the internet in his head. His power is he can Google search anything in an instant. And he's always filming and live streaming with his own eyes and whatever, and making memes and shit. That's his power. He can Google search anything. Well, fucking, so can anybody with a smartphone. So that's the second one. And I don't even know what the hell is internet gas?
I don't know.
I thought you were gonna go off.
No, that's what I'm asking is what the hell is internet gas? Because that's literally what they say. He gets his powers because he inhaled his grandfather's experimental internet gas. Like, I don't even. That's fucking worse. I mean, it's
I'm gonna just give it quick and post in chat because that was something else. What was it? Marvel what?
Marvel's new hero. New Warriors. Anyway, after that, you have twin characters, non-binary, they're gender neutral, named Snowflake and Safe Space. This is literally their names. Snowflake has the ability to make ice, but only when nobody's looking at him, because he's very shy. He or she, I'm sorry, I signed gender. He or she, it is very shy. And Safe
Space. Say it, man.
Well, whatever. I don't know. He, she.
Say shim.
Shim?
He
Shlee?
doesn't know the proper term.
Shlee? Well, whatever. Anyway. And then the other one, Safe Space can make force fields that nobody can enter.
Make a safe space.
Yeah, he makes a safe space. That's he, she.
That sounds like a normal power.
Yeah. So yeah, these are the new warriors, and they were met with just critical disdain. I mean, people just on both sides, because they are not representative of any culture. I don't think.
How old is this?
This is about 3-4 months old, but they haven't.
Well, I remember seeing YouTube videos about this when it first happened.
And Marvel has not talked about it anymore. I'm pretty sure they're gonna pull this shit.
Pretty sure they already did.
Well,
It happened in March, man.
It happened in March.
Yeah, it's August.
Well, whatever. It's well, I
Shoot
want
the
to.
shit. We're timely.
Well, okay, fine. Well, then you pick a topic.
Alright. You want a topic? You want a topic, man? How about... I got nothing.
How about Disney
no.
canning SJWs?
If I may,
You say
if we're
SPWs?
I got
For beautiful women? Sorry. Go ahead.
I got two. So, briefly still staying on DC, and I'll circle to my other one, my little tangent. But did anyone see the new Wonder Woman trailer with all those other trailers?
I haven't seen the trailer, but I saw the cover for the comic.
Huh?
Ring knows what I'm talking about.
But there's the new Wonder Woman that I was supposed to come out already, but just due to COVID, once again, it got pushed out. But the Wonder Woman movie looks pretty good.
It does.
It's just kind of curious, like with these time hopping movies and like origins. It's like Wonder Woman 84, and like I don't know, but it looks cool. We'll see what happens. But then it's just like she's making like a very known approach, but then like it's just in like the Justice League and all these other movies, like she seems very like they just discovered her, but then like she's making like a very big appearance in 84 apparently. But I don't know, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, and unlike Steve Rogers, who slept through the whole thing, she's taken the long way. She's just living through it.
Steve Rogers?
What?
Is that his name?
Steve
Yeah.
Rogers,
What's his name?
Captain America.
Oh, okay. Because I know there's a dude in there. I thought his name was Rogers too.
No, that's Steve something. His name's Steve something too. I think his name's
Right.
Steve Mitchell or something.
Steve Mitchell?
I don't know. Something.
Let me look it up.
Steve. I don't know the
Which-
name.
I'm curious about that too, because in the original, or I guess the first Wonder Woman movie, her little crush, supposedly went down with the plane, and then he's apparently alive and well in this 84 movie.
Oh, they're pulling that shit again.
So they don't quite say what happened. Obviously, it's gonna be whatever the reveal in the movie, but he's apparently there, and however much of a time gap, he's like, "What's going on here?" And like,
He's Trevor.
it's the 80s, so like he's a bit out of date of whenever the original, the first Wonder Woman movie came out. So he's like
I
a little
wanna
behind him.
I'll take a moment here to read Mr. Michael Coffey's comments. So far, he's been the only one to join us, and we always appreciate it. He wrote, those comics, this was when I was talking about the New Warriors thing, those comics won't sell unless they include a week of maid service for all the poop you're going to make readers do when they read that awful crap. B+.
And that's... Sorry, good. No, good.
I was gonna say B+ for effort, Marvel. I love inclusion, but when it is done well. Marvel gets an F for execution, as not even the people you wrote this for will buy it, as no one likes lame superheroes. No one. I also hope in a rare gaming topic you all discuss the god-awful Activision Blizzard wanting to now charge $70 to $75 for new-gen games. Ugh, I loathe them. If there was no EA, Activision would be the most hated gaming company. Now they're just the second most hated gaming company. Yes, I saw it, and it looked pretty good. He's talking about the Wonder Woman thing now. I also saw the Black Adam teaser trailer with The Rock. I thought that looked kind of silly. I can't take The Rock seriously, but anyway. Thank you, Obs, as always, for bringing that peace and calm and refined intelligence to the chat. You are a pillar of the... So what the hell, man?
You know, no. With all that other stuff, you're reading this. You are a pillar of the community, Obs. And we see now why S loves you as much as he's shy. What?
You know, I'm just have one quick comment though. Just one comment.
Go ahead.
Why are you reading the chat when we can read the chat ourselves?
For the love of God, man, why? Just fucking why, okay? Like, why must you always bring this up? First of all, I'm sure that our viewers like to hear, you know...
They can read for themselves. This chat does show up on the video when they watch it.
They'd like to know that we're acknowledging them at least. Wouldn't you?
I have to agree.
Yeah, it's like they...
It's audience interaction.
Well, yeah, like 30 minutes to our stream here by reading that stuff. So,
the only part I don't like is when someone says something nice about Obs and street.
Yeah.
I want to know is what the fuck? What do you have on him, Obs? Like, what do you have? Like some kind of secret sex tape of Mike that has made him just fucking bow and scrape to you? It's like, Jesus freaking, this is like hero worship to a level I've never seen.
Am I detecting jealousy?
No, it's not. It's like, it's wonderment. I'm like, what in the hell? Because
what's wonderment? Never heard that term before.
It's optastic.
I don't understand, because he's not just, it's not, it goes beyond compliment, okay? It's not complimentary. This is adulation on a whole nother echelon, okay? It's like, what the hell? Like, what do you have on him? Seriously, like, I actually want to know now, what do you have on him? Release him from this blackmail prison that you have and just tell us.
You know what he has on him? He has his respect.
That is not okay. That unless he's like the Don Godfather, those levels of respect maybe.
Do you have a ring, Obs?
A ring?
You need to get a ring that way. S can kiss
I have a ring.
It goes over.
Oh my jeez.
Yeah.
This is some podcast.
I just want to know, cause like, what the hell is that? Like next time it's be like, oh, we pray to Obs. Obs, hear us in our darkest hour, that we may rejoice in your light. Obs, Father, who art in Jesus. See, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I mean. It's like, this is beyond admiration, beyond respect, beyond adulation. This is...
Mr. Coffee says, #ObsFather.
I mean, he likes Val. He likes Nick.
I'm a likable person, thank you very much.
But he does not throw these glimmering words of adoration at anybody but Obs. And it's like, what is it? Like, what the fuck? Nobody?
He just knows quality, man. He just knows quality.
Shut the fuck up with that. At S, Obs, bless you. Just shut oh my god.
What?
Settle down, Ness. Settle down.
Well, let's join the chat. What they have to say?
Shut up. Have you guys heard of cuties?
No.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Why?
Obs has something to say.
Before we get into this, which you'll get my last bit of like Marvel or like comic stuff, and then we'll get to that. But thanks. But I was super looking forward to
Simpsons. She's like, Dobbs, look like you have something to say. Do you? Go ahead. Sorry.
I was like, I don't know if you guys heard, but there's this movie that came out just this past Friday, I guess. It's called The New Mutants, and I was really looking forward to this movie. This movie that got pushed back for like at least 4 years now. That's been in the works, but I think it was after the first Deadpool, and it was a Fox made superhero movie that was going to be kind of in the realm of their cinematic universe on the Fox side. But they basically wanted to make an R-rated horror movie called The New Mutants. It was supposed to be super scary with this crazy doctor doing experiments on a select group of Marvel or just whatever mutants. But then it got shelved. They were gonna re-edit it because they wanted to make it more scary. And then next, Disney bought Fox, and then this whole movie became up in the air. They didn't know if it was ever going to get released, how it was going to get released. But then finally it's like, oh, the movie's coming out. It just came out, and I haven't even seen the trailer for it on TV. It's kind of just heard through the grapevine, and it's like, oh, maybe. Still not going to the theaters yet, but then it's like I was looking at a quick clip, and then I see that the movie, which I think originally was going to be rated R, is now only rated PG-13, and that's just like, I'm done with this movie. I have no inclination to see this movie now. So yes, once Disney kind of got a hold of things, I think they once again just kind of, this movie got another change of direction, and it just got washed out and super watered down. So kind of disappointed about that.
I remember hearing about it being a horror. PG-13 is never a good horror.
Yeah.
Not really.
Not enough gore.
Side note to that, movie theaters are opening up again, and you can either see New Mutants, or you can see someone who videotaped fucking Russell Crowe from the car window on his daily commute.
What?
Did you see that one? Yeah, I think I showed you the trailer, right? That Unhinged movie, where it's like someone cuts off Russell Crowe, so he's gonna murder their family.
Oh yeah, you
yeah.
before. Yeah, that was fucking wild. He's all fat as fuck too.
I know, he's super fat. He's super
Poor
fat.
guy.
He has like this weird like southern accent. Where's that? I didn't get my chicken, so I'm gonna kill you. I don't know if that was
My
southern.
chicken.
You shouldn't have done that. Eat just a boy.
You did it, boy.
All I want now is, you know what? Here's the thing though. All she had to do was apologize. That's it. But no,
so dumb. Like,
she had to be a
like,
bitch.
he's like, say sorry. And then like, okay, I'm sorry, my bad. Alright, movie's over.
Instead, she's like, "Oh God, I'm staying away from them." Whatever it is. And but it's like, dude, all you have to be sorry, and the whole thing is over. No, she had to fuck up, be a cunt, and then go on this whole wild trip. And apparently have her husband, kidnapped or whatever.
I think her husband got killed in the trailer. I don't know. The trailer looked fun.
Yeah. Either way, though, it's a whole fucking trip because people are fucking rude, and this is what gets you.
If I could guarantee I could go to a movie theater where no one was there, I might. But I don't want to risk it.
No, because it'll be packed and shit.
Fucking assholes.
Whatever happened to your That Ain't No Baby?
I was going to bring it back at the end of the podcast, actually, since his anniversary.
Wow, you fucked it up, Ash. Good job.
I really was. I was thinking about it. We said something earlier that was a callback.
What?
I said the Simpsons thing. I was like, oh, I should call back to That Ain't No Baby. But right now, I would, never mind. It's too late. That ain't no baby.
Well, you go through your slogans, remember that? You're ignorant, or that's ignorant, or whatever.
Yeah, I was going to call back to that too, but thanks. Anything else you want to ruin for the future?
Fuck that up too.
What else you got? What else you got? I'll ruin it.
I forgot about the I'm ignorant thing, actually.
I'm a McNerd.
No, I said I forgot. What?
What is that? I'm a McNerd.
I didn't say that. I said I forgot about the I'm ignorant.
Oh, I'm ignorant.
Apparently you're a McNerd then.
I was like, what is that?
Larry sounds
Like
delicious
a nerd
right now.
that loves McDonald's or something?
Fucking McNerd.
Shut up. Listen here, you want to die?
Oh shit! Here we go with the threat.
It's never gonna be as good as the first one.
I wasn't trying to make it my slit.
For legal purposes, that was a joke.
For legal purposes.
I'm asking.
Do not condone threats of violence.
I'm not threatening anybody. I'm asking, hey, do you want... I can't spin that in a good way, can I?
No, you can't. You can't. You just can't.
Adval, of course, you are very likable. Who would say otherwise, madam? I want confirmation of the new WWOD t-shirt.
What would OBS do?
What would OBS do? Oh yeah, we should also make an OBS-tastic shirt.
Hey, guess what? I run the fucking store, and no.
Maybe.
That is all.
Wow, such a totality.
You remember?
The fans demand.
The only fan demanding anything, and I'm sure that Obs can give it to him, behind closed doors, is Mike.
Confused on.
But that's like the only thing. I mean, he's just been on his jock. It's like, what the...
I'm detecting jealousy and maybe envy.
No, not at all.
Hey, Nick.
I think he prefers someone who's on his job.
So, hey, Nick, have you played anything,
I've been playing
has anything
Batman
new?
Arkham Knight.
What about Animal Crossing? Have you
I
done
haven't played
anything?
Animal Crossing in a while. I'm kind of sad. I can't face my villagers. They probably hate me for abandoning them. But the Halloween update's coming eventually, and I'll be on that bitch like cake. Because I'm a fat kid. Get it?
Ooh, I had real velvet cake today. It was really good. Sorry.
Nice. But yeah, no, I haven't played Animal Crossing in forever. Halloween update's coming up. Fucking love Animal Crossing. I fucking love Animal Crossing, Mr. Coffee. Sorry, I said no, no Animal Crossing. Wait, what? Is he saying that no, he doesn't want me to talk about Animal Crossing? I say no.
I think it's more like why. I don't know. That's a very good question.
Confused. I'm very confused. Anyway, but yeah, Batman Arkham Knight. That was like $5. It's pretty fun. That's why I was telling to you earlier, about how you played the Batman Arkham game, because I'm being the shit out of poor criminals.
I played the Batman games.
They're good, right?
Yes, they're very good.
Very good. Beat the shit out of criminals. What?
I'm sorry. I had a little bit of an emergency. Sorry.
What else have I played? That's about it.
You completed
Carry on.
Yes. How was that?
I beat Carry On. It was on the channel. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I wish I would have put those things together. I realized that I was closer to the end instead of having a 15-minute video at the end of me trying to find the exit. But good game, fun game.
Did you see that other game that I linked you? Or that looks kind of.
I did. It
weird
looked
game.
Yeah, it looked weird. It looked a little more cartoony though.
Yeah, nowhere near as scary level.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any games that I'm interested in coming out.
Yeah.
Other than on the pipeline.
We'll see, because again, October is rolling around, so that's going to usually be the time when the games are going to start launching all the horror game discounts and all that.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, so my games, Animal Crossing Halloween updates coming eventually. Can't wait for that. Nothing else. I'm playing fighting games and Batman. That's what I do. What about you, Ring? So I toss it to Ring.
Well, I don't know. I got shit. I'm just waiting for the TV subject. That's all I'm waiting for.
Okay. Obs, do you have anything other than this fucking weirdo stuff?
Weirdo stuff.
To Mike's comment earlier, I did see that yes, Activision's getting ready for the future games for like PS5 and going forward, that they're gonna start charging $70 for their future games. So that's kind of steep, and hopefully that doesn't set the tempo for that to be the new norm of prices going forward.
Aren't all new gen games gonna be more expensive?
Most likely. I mean, right now the games are $60 a pop, so I would assume the prices of the controllers and new games are going to be more expensive. But
I wonder if they'll all be I wonder if they'll do like try to skew you toward digital and keep digital the same price and physical copy more expensive, or if it's all going to be like $80.
No. I don't know. But we'll see what happens with that. With that coming out, I know there's something else I was trying to look at in regards to next gen. I know one of the PlayStation exclusives that was going to come out was also got delayed due to COVID related things. For life of me, I'm drawing a blank on the name, but I know Halo Infinite or the new Halo game got pushed back. But I think they were listening to the outcry from the fans and how bad the graphics look, so they pushed that back. But there was an exclusive on the PS5 that was going to come out that got Deathloop got delayed till sometime next year due to COVID. So we'll see if there's going to be any more delays coming on. And I know there's other kind of controversy with the Control with their deluxe edition or master edition, whatever they're calling it. That
you have to rebuy it even if you already own it.
Yes.
What?
Because I guess they're gonna make an enhanced version for next gen consoles, and to be able to get that for the next gen, you may have to rebuy the game to get that edition. But then I think if you already have the master edition, you'll be able to get it. It'll transfer over kind of thing. But if you don't have the master edition now, you're gonna have to rebuy it basically. But I have Control. I'm not sure if I have the fancy version or not, but it's another game I've yet to finish. But from what I played, I dig the game, and apparently it's in the Alan Wake universe, or they're both in the same universe since they're made by the same people.
Nice.
I love Alan Wake. It's a great game.
Cool.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
oh wait, no word. Did you have more?
Oh, good. Go ahead.
I recently rewatched and finished Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Has anyone else seen Breaking Bad?
I have not. I've maybe seen the first 2 or 3 episodes. I have yet to see the whole thing. But yeah.
Yes.
I've never seen Breaking Bad.
Well then, everyone should watch Breaking Bad. That's about it.
That's on my watch list, like what I want to watch.
It's a very good
next.
show. It's a very good
Yeah, I have
show.
a watch list that I'm never getting to.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but super awesome things about the show. I just haven't had time to sit down and go through the episodes and whatnot.
Yeah, it's very, very good. We'll do an offshoot with my cousin and your brother. We'll talk about Breaking Bad. That'll be the next offshoot. We'll get my cousin, my other cousin. America's most hated gamer. Find out.
You have another cousin? What?
I have like 4 other cousins.
No, but I mean another cousin that's America's most hated gamer now.
Yeah.
He's like the polar opposite.
Yeah, I would say I'll use the opposite vibes.
We play Fall.
Thanks.
Yeah. That was fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Fall Guys is fun.
Yeah.
Why aren't you playing it right now? Yes.
Simple. I don't own it.
Well, if it becomes crossplay, will you get it?
If I have the money.
Or if it goes
It
on
was-
sale?
And if it is free too, because it was a game.
Yeah.
On PS.
Mister, I got the game for free. Look down on me that I have to fucking pay $20 for it.
Ha, what a fool. How's this race now?
Exactly. He's gonna be like, hey, I know, let's go play Fall Guys right now.
No, let's not. I want to get onto the gamings that we have planned today.
Oh yeah, we have games planned, people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of golfing, Mr. Coffee, because I know you're an honor, we're gonna do 6 hours of golf.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Mr. Coffee's like, fuck no.
That's right.
Mr. Coffee in the comments. Yes, finally.
It's
More
what you've been
golf.
waiting for. We know what you come for.
You know what you want? You want the golf. company.
2022.
It's all golf all the time.
Oh, golf. We should become a golf game channel.
Oh no. As long as it's not the hand simulator, I think we'll be okay.
Is there a golf ham simulator thing?
Probably.
No, I would
cool.
quit. I would rage out so hardcore. Like
Remember the tanks in that one?
It was a fun
That's
game.
fun.
Val didn't like it though, which I don't blame her.
I mean, I'll still play with y'all, but it is not my cup of tea.
Well, fucking Nick's favorite genitalia regalia.
What?
Oh shit! You want to do that?
No, I
can do that
don't.
Right now.
No,
I
I
don't have
don't.
that
Right
game.
now.
No, I don't. It's been a year since we played it. Let's
Oh, it's
make it
time
two.
to it's an
Let's-
anniversary.
Let's make it
It's the
two.
anniversary of genitalia,
It's-
regalia.
I think we're at a good stopping point.
No, it's to
Sounds
start up the
good.
genital jousting.
No, we're not gonna start up. We're not gonna start up anything. But yes,
Good.
we have pretty much a night of gaming coming up.
Wait.
Twitch,
Oh,
we're doing this on YouTube.
Now, I don't want you to do it. I don't want to hear about it. I think it's disgusting. But you motherfuckers have wanted to talk about this cutie thing, so I'll talk about it.
All
What
right.
game? You can wait.
Yeah.
No, wait?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I thought you
ring.
guys wanted to talk
Let's
about it.
let's
All right.
let's go ahead and cut this here. It's right about 8 o'clock. It'll take me a few minutes to set up the stream, but keep tuning in. We'll be at it for pretty much all night, or not
Wait.
all night.
What
But
did Mr. Coffee say about golf?
he said
He said
I'd
I'd rather pee in a lock socket.
Anyway, yes, we're not gonna do genital nothing. That's
No.
cutting off the stream. And
No.
tune back in a few
wait,
minutes.
wait.
Come on.
Let's do an outro.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, Mr. Coffee. And whoever watches this later, it's been me, Nicholas Zombie, along with America's favorite gamer, the one and only, our true
Valkyrie
savior,
grinder.
Fantastic. I was gonna say ring.
I want to
Oh, ring,
creepy
Val,
ass. Oh.
obs, and S.
The one, the only, rocket blasting, longer lasting, ass beating, never cheating, flag taking, explosion, making, flamethrowing, score growing, grenade flinging, formerly hyping, and trash talking, shaka cocking, death bringing, crowbar swinging, headshot, whether you like it or not, espionage DB7.
I
What?
like how he ran
What?
through that, but no one stopped him. It's like he was charging down a hallway that no one stopped him.
Oh, this is Micro Machines.
See,
Oh,
see, here's the thing. This is the one time I was actually sit here and let him do it, but he did
Yeah.
so fast he didn't enjoy it, so it's just good for me.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
he didn't enjoy that at all.
No.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.